Follow along with each step and feel the moment English starts flowing. Each episode has 4 steps. Step 1. Listen without subtitles. Listen to the full content and get the overall idea. Step 2. Learn the vocabulary. Listen again with subtitles and pick up the key words. Step 3. Create your own sentence. Practice using today's key phrase and get instant feedback. Step 4. Share and practice. Share your thoughts and practice with real people. In this video, we'll do Step 2 together. Steps 1, 3, and 4 are available on Plotory for free. Now let's get started.
Step 2.
Okay, so I need to tell you about my Saturday because it kind of messed with my head a little.
That's a strong start. What happened?
Nothing happened. That's the thing. I left my phone at home by accident, and I didn't realize until I was already at the coffee place on Ballard Avenue, and I just didn't go back for it.
Wait, you survived a whole morning without your phone on purpose?
Not on purpose. That's what's weird about it. I forgot it. But then I was like, okay, I'm already here. I'm not driving back. And the whole morning turned into this, I don't know, it did something to me.
Okay, I need details, because I would have gone back. I would have turned around immediately.
Yeah, no, the first 20 minutes were terrible. I kept reaching into my pocket, over and over. I'm sitting there waiting for my coffee, and I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm just standing at the counter like a person from the 1800s, just existing.
Just standing there?
Just standing there. And I felt this, restless thing. Like my brain was looking for something to grab onto, and there was nothing. I almost asked the barista if I could check my email on their computer.
You did not?
I didn't, but I thought about it, and then, I don't know, I sat down with my coffee and something kind of shifted. Like the restlessness just ran out of steam, I guess.
What do you mean?
I started noticing stuff. The coffee tasted really good. I go there every week, and I don't think I've really noticed it in months. Then I looked out the window and saw this tree I somehow never noticed before. It's been there the whole time. I walk past it every Saturday.
That's kind of sad when you think about it.
It is sad, but also I wasn't even trying to notice stuff. I wasn't doing a mindfulness exercise. My brain just had nowhere else to go, so it went here, to the actual world in front of me.
Instead of whatever you'd normally be looking at on your phone.
Which would have been someone's take on something I don't care about. Or a video of a dog, which, fine, but I traded a real morning for that every week?
Okay, I feel personally attacked right now because that is literally my morning routine.
Right? Same. That's what freaked me out. And then I just sat there for a while and I wasn't doing anything, and it was fine, more than fine. I was watching people walk by and noticing the buildings, and the light was doing this thing where, okay, this sounds stupid.
No, go ahead.
The light was hitting the street a certain way, and I just thought, this is a really nice morning. And I don't think I've thought that in a long time. Not because my mornings are bad, but because I'm never really there for them. I'm always looking at something on my phone while the morning just kind of happens around me.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I eat breakfast every day scrolling through stuff, and I couldn't tell you what any of it was by noon.
Right. And so I'm sitting there and it's actually nice. And then my brain does this thing where it just goes somewhere, deeper. I started thinking about work. Not the daily stuff, but am I actually happy there? Is this what I want to be doing? And then it went to bigger stuff, what do I actually want my life to look like in 5 years?
Just sitting there with coffee.
Just sitting there with coffee. No podcast, no music, no scrolling. And these thoughts didn't feel random. It just felt like that stuff was already there, you know? The second it got quiet, it all kind of came up at once.
That's okay. That actually makes me a little uncomfortable because I think the same thing would happen to me, and I don't think I want it to.
Why?
Because I think I know what questions would come up, and I've been pretty successfully not thinking about them.
Like what?
Like whether I actually like my job or just like being good at something. Or whether I'm staying in Seattle because I want to, or because leaving feels too hard. Stuff like that. I keep it pretty buried.
See, that's what got me though. Because when those questions came up, I thought I'd feel anxious, but I actually felt calmer, which makes no sense.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like noticeably. I'm sitting on this bench thinking about whether I'm wasting my 20s, and I feel more relaxed than I have in weeks. It doesn't add up.
No, actually. Okay, I'm thinking about this. Because I have that anxious feeling like all the time lately, and I keep assuming it's because of work or whatever. But maybe it's not even the questions that are making me anxious. Maybe it's the fact that I keep trying not to think about them.
Maybe part of it is just how much energy it takes to keep not thinking about it.
I hate that makes sense.
Sorry.
No, but seriously, I've had this low-level thing for like months, and I keep thinking I need to fix it, like I need to exercise more or whatever. But maybe I'm just never quiet enough to actually feel what I'm feeling, so it just sits there.
And you keep scrolling or staying busy so you don't have to deal with it.
And then I wonder why I feel kinda off all the time. Like I'm doing stuff all day, but it doesn't really feel like any of it sticks. I go to bed and I can't even remember what I did that day. It all just blurs together.
I think maybe that's why stuff feels flat sometimes. Not because nothing's happening, but because we're barely even there for it. Like, good stuff is happening, but I'm half paying attention, so it doesn't register.
Yeah, that's a depressing thought.
But also kind of a hopeful one, because maybe it's not even that everything's boring. Maybe I'm just not really in it most of the time.
Okay, wait. You know what I keep thinking about? My mom. She can just sit on the porch with a cup of coffee for like an hour. No phone, no book, nothing. Just sitting there. And she seems completely fine.
My dad's the same way. He'll just be in his chair in the garage, not doing anything. I used to think that was so weird. Like, aren't you bored?
Yes. I used to think my mom was just like out of things to do. But now I'm starting to wonder if she's actually better at this than we are.
Remember road trips as a kid? Just staring out the window for hours? I don't think I could do that now for 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Waiting rooms? Before phones. You just sit there with a 2-year-old copy of People magazine, and somehow that was fine.
And we were fine. We were bored, and we were fine. It's weird how fast boredom started feeling like something was wrong.
When they put a slot machine in our pocket.
Yeah, but like, my dad drove from Boise to Yellowstone with 3 kids in the car and no screens, and he just drove. He was fine. My mom was fine. We were losing our minds in the backseat, but they were just sitting there having a conversation.
I think maybe they didn't lose the ability to sit still the way we did. Like, they grew up with boredom, so it's not this scary thing for them. It's just Tuesday.
Which makes you wonder what we're gonna be like at 60. If I can't sit with silence now, what's that gonna look like in 30 years?
Okay, don't do that to me.
I'm just saying.
No, I know. It's just, I keep picturing my mom on the porch and thinking, she's not even trying. She's just there. And I can't do that for 5 minutes without reaching for something. That kind of scares me. Like, what are we even training ourselves to be?
So here's the part that really got me. I sat there for like 2 hours, walked around a little, came home, and I felt more clear-headed than I have in months, like genuinely. And then I picked up my phone, and within like 15 minutes, it was gone. All of it. I was back in the noise, back to scrolling, back to checking stuff, and the clarity just evaporated.
15 minutes.
Maybe less. And I was like, oh, This thing I keep reaching for every time I'm bored or uncomfortable or waiting, maybe it's not helping. Maybe it's the thing that's keeping me from, I don't know, actually sitting with what's going on in my own head. That sounds dramatic.
No, it doesn't. Because I think I do the same thing. Every quiet moment, I fill it. I'm in line, I'm on my phone. Something takes 2 seconds to load, I'm on my phone. I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm on my phone. And then I'm like, why do I feel so lost all the time? But when do I ever actually sit there long enough to think about what I want?
Right, like maybe that's why I've felt kind of lost lately. Not because I don't care or anything. Maybe I just never get quiet long enough for the real stuff to come up. It's all right there, but I never give it room.
Okay, that one got me a little.
I'm gonna do it again next Saturday. Not like a detox thing or anything. I felt different that morning, in a good way.
I think that's really good. I'm not there yet. I don't think I'm ready to sit with whatever's behind my door.
That's fair.
But I think I at least know now what I'm doing when I grab my phone the second things get quiet. I don't even think it's boredom half the time. I think I just don't want to be alone with whatever's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's a good place to leave it.
Yeah, that was a heavy one. I'm going to be thinking about this all week.
Text me about it, or don't. Actually, maybe don't.
Oh, get out of here.
Sorry, I had to.
All right, we'll leave it there.